Hello, chat. Welcome all to the stream. Hello, everybody. Let's just turn on our live over here. Yan. Live na tayo. Okay. Um, let's just play some good music too. What's up, MJ? Hi, Romeo. Patugtog tayo dito. There you go. Music, please. Hello. Yeah, Romeo, after the stream, let's get to it. Good news is, after the stream, I can go straight to sleeping. To be honest, kasi I am on a roll recently. Been waking up in the morning. Been sleeping on time. Oh, I did not know that. Palindrome date nga pala today, no? 6226. What's up, Chuck? The palindrome dates happen often. I don't think so, right? It always has to be the opposite of the year. Yeah, it always has to be the opposite of the last 2 digits of the year. Yeah, so no. I am feeling better, not feverish today. And I feel like yung ubo ko hindi siya nag-materialize talaga. As in yung talagang malalang ubo. I feel like yung ubo ko at most is an itchy throat. Hopefully, it no longer becomes anything worse. Like yung ubo ng ubo talaga or yung hirap huminga. So far, so good, and I want to keep it that way. And if anything, siguro by the end of this week, I'm well, like 100%. Teka, muted daw tayo dito sa TikTok. Let me double check that right now. Are we muted on TikTok? Hold on. For real? Are we muted on TikTok? Teka. Microphone. Hold on, let me fix our mic here. Add microphone. Weird. I can't select one of my mics. Weird. Hold on. Let me just fix this properly. Relive na lang tayo sa TikTok. I have to turn off then turn on the app. Weird. It no longer detects my old mic. I mean my usual mic. What's up, LJ? For April, let's check. Just give me one quick sec, chat, to reboot para ma-reboot ang TikTok natin. Okay, let's fix this. Ayan. Hold on. I know how to fix this now. There you go. Hello. Hello. Just checking my audio here. Weird. There. Please work. Yes! Yes, it works. Okay. It works. It works. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's go live on let's go live na on TikTok. I'm kinda scared to go live on TikTok. Parang may sira. Hello, TikTok? Hello, TikTok? Okay, let's see if this works. Going live on TikTok. Okay, let's see. Please work. Please work. Please work. I feel like I'm gonna be hurting everybody's ears on TikTok. That's what I think, chat. I'll be honest. I feel like I am making a lot of noise on TikTok right now. Hello, TikTok. Can you hear me, TikTok? TikTok? Wait. Static electricity, that's what you're hearing? I knew it. I knew it. There, better? Better, TikTok? I want to do I feel like NBA Finals, I got the Spurs. Just because I was a Spurs fan during the original, not the original as in 90s dynasty, but the mid 2000s dynasty with Ginobili, Parker, and Duncan, and even Bruce Bowen in that stack. So yes, I'm a Spurs fan before I became a LeBron fan. Weird ng TikTok naglolo ko yung... Oh, sorry. Weird ng TikTok na naglolo ko yung... There. There. Nawala na naman si TikTok. Oh, man. I don't like it when it's like this. I don't like it when it's like this on TikTok. I'll just fix this another time because gusto ko isang mute button lang para matanggal lahat. But right now, the mic that I have on TikTok will need me to mute two things before I could be mute on TikTok. Go ahead, LJ. While we're still trying to get things working here. Sa ngayon kasi, I'm just trying to figure shit out. There. Hello, 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 TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 TikTok. Labo, TikTok. Come on, man. Why do you not want to work all of a sudden? Sige, ganito na muna para makapag-stream na tayo. Kaysa sa wala. Okay. Okay, what is the question, LJ? David Robinson, yeah. With the Twin Towers, Duncan and David Robinson's, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's this? BJMP? Oh! Oh! BJMP. Nope. Iba ang settings ng TikTok sa YouTube. Why can't he just stay here? I don't know. That's our problem, right, Char Char? We keep voting him in. Valid dampo, LJ. I would say valid dampo yun, LJ, but at the same time, it's something that you guys have to iron out with words. Hindi siya pwedeng pakiramdaman. So yes, I would say valid yun. Just try to find common ground by communicating it. Bakit siya MJ magtatampo kay LJ? Para sa mga nasa TikTok, ali kayo dito. Come over here to YouTube. Live din tayo dito, same username, CI Benipayo. Man, I just need to figure out. Pero yung mic natin ngayon sa TikTok, okay naman. Para sa mga nandito ngayon sa TikTok, is our audio here okay? Nice. Thank you for saying it's very clear. Yes, I did work out today. Thank you for asking. I'm very happy to say, chat, that today has been my first proper workout since getting back home from Vietnam. That's not to say, di rin ako nakapag-workout before leaving for Vietnam. So I would say first proper workout in a month. Yeah. In a month. Holy. Ngayon lang ako nakapag-workout ng maayos. Kapag ganyan kasi, I don't know, di ko alam yung dynamic ng relationship nyo, LG. So, alam mo yung tipong, kahit mag-suggest ako, iba siya sa relationship nyo. Like, it's not a one-size-fits-all. All I know is that you guys gotta communicate it the best that you can. And two, mahirap magtampo ng mag-isa. Kasi, ang nangyayari dyan, may namumuong, hindi grudge eh, may namumuong sakit ng loob. And yung sakit ng loob na yan, one day can spill over. And it could be messy. It could be whatever from that. Kaya nga tayo may partner, di ba? Para kapag may pinagtatampuhan tayo, maasahan natin sila na pwede tayong magtampo sa kanila. I don't think it's healthy na magtampo mag-isa or go through our struggles on our own. Because that's the entire point. Kaya nga tayo nag-girlfriend or nag-boyfriend. Kailangan I'm not trying to say na sila yung emotional sponge natin, di ba? Or sila yung tambakan ng emotions natin. I'm saying that they're supposed to be there with us during our struggles. Yun na lang. O pwede rin yan. Take it from MJ, di ba? Simple lang. You okay, babe? You okay, babe? Gusto mo ba ng lambing? Na kumain ka na ba? Yan, ganun. Keep clear my teeth kasi feeling ko may tinga ako. Kakakain ko lang yun eh. Yeah, lambing-lambing lang. Babe, kumain ka na ba? Kasi parang napansin ko, tinutoyo ka na naman eh. Yan, ganyan dapat, no? Oh, man. Pag ganun siguro, no? You're cooked. Kapag gaya mo kausapin yung jowa mo, you are gonna be finished. Charmaine juice lang ang katapat, no? I'm still so surprised from last night's video. that last night's learning. Na apparently the fruit orange came first before orange the color. What the hell, right? That's an interesting situation, LJ. Okay naman pala. Okay naman pala ang lahat. Ano lang, well, kung ganun, di LJ, if anything, all the more it's okay to open it up. That's what I think, ah. Kung okay naman pala kayo ngayon, di all the more okay lang mag-open up about that. But I guess, depending on your girl, right? Depending on your partner, there are ways to open up to them without it making it seem like you're attacking them, because that's also the last thing that you'd want to make it seem na yung pag-open up mo aggressive masyado. Kailangan kahit papaano idaan din sa onting magandang warm up, magandang intro. Like, you could say it in the most neutral way, right? You know what? Babe? I noticed. Or pwede, you know what, babe? I've noticed. I've noticed that you don't really like my stuff when I post, and I really, really feel like I really feel good when you like my shit, or when you like my posts on the internet. Iba yung tawa na nakukuha ko because when you like it, kinikilig talaga ako. Yung mga ganun. Diba? You have to tell them it makes you feel good when they like your shit. Maybe frame it that way, not the other way around na nagtatampo ako kapag di mo nila like yung mga posts ko. Frame it the opposite way. I really like it when you like my stuff, when you comment on it. Kapag ni-repost, hindi na sobra naman yung repost, diba? Depende na yun. Ako lang yung humihingi ng repost sa inyo, chat. Long time no heard, Iggy. How are you, Chuck? Bakit yun yung magiging reply mo, Romeo? What's falsely jellied? Falsely jealous? I like that, Iggy. I'm happy that you're enjoying yourself right now. I've never been to Siargao. Is it fun so far? Has it been fun so far? Oh, Steffi here with more advice, LJ. Minsan, yung pinagseselosan mo, di mo naman dapat pala pagselosan. Ito na lang, just trust sa partner, di ba? That's it. Trust your partner. And if your partner's making you feel uncomfortable, open up to them. That's it. So that's where you go. That's your next 2-year goal, Iggy. You're wild. Doctorate, on the path to doctorate ka na. Di plano na educating? Di plano on entering the academe? Really, Andrea? Hindi masyadong mahal sa Siargao? Thrust and trust, LJ. Both have to go hand in hand. Okay? Hindi pwedeng ano lang, isa lang. Kailangan both. 'Di ba? Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy for you, Iggy. It seems like it's something that's keeping you alive and fulfilled. Because otherwise, you would have already mentioned na nag-quit ka na. But so far, ever since mentioning that ito yung path that you are on, you've just been on it. And hopefully, Iggy, you've been feeling good. What's more pricey? San Juan La Union or Siargao? Because San Juan La Union can be pricey. I think that's a good question. Or are they priced the same? Like, to give you an example, a cup of coffee in San Juan La Union is probably about 180 to 200. And then probably a standard rice bowl in La Union, probably about 260 to 280 for a rice bowl. Really? So, Siargao or Boracay? Alin mas mahal? Because now we're talking Siargao and Boracay. I mean, San Juan La Union is pretty expensive. I would like to say. Umaabot ka ng 300 dun yung mga desserts eh. Siargao pa rin over Boracay? Oh my God. It's gentrified as hell. Wait, so sino yung nagsiselo, Steffi? Ikaw or yung ex-partner? Oh my gosh. Siargao over Boracay? I don't know. Like, how much money do you have to bring for a week? All in. All in expenses. From tickets to accommodations. How much money do you need to bring for a week? 7 nights, 6 days. What's up, mid-mix? What's an all-inclusive resort? Oh, ex mo yun. I mean, technically, MJ, you're never gonna get back time. Isn't that what they say? Time is the only thing that you never get back. Like, it's the most precious commodity, huh? 100K for a week? That's nuts, bro. 100K for a week in the Philippines? You know, if I brought 100K to Japan, I would have a very good experience. Why should I pick Siargao? 100K in Korea for a week? I'll probably be feasting every day. Why? Okay, I need a good reason why I should spend 100K in Siargao versus 100K in Korea or Japan. It doesn't make sense to me. I'd rather spend 100K in another country. Diba, Iggy? You know, I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily na mas mahal sa Pilipinas. I would say it's about at par, but the quality is a little bit lower. Like, it's easy to spend maybe 50 to 60K in other Southeast Asian countries. 50 to 60K also within the country, which is weird. Dapat mas mababa, di ba? Okay, LJ, I'll play devil's advocate here because Romeo and MJ are advising you one way. And the way I want to put it is, yes, it's not a big deal. Pero ayoko nakikita LJ na nagtatampo mag-isa. That's not what the partner is there. That's not why we have partners, okay? Why we have partners is so we can open up to them and still feel safe. So if your fear is that if you open up and it's gonna cause drama, then it's not a safe situation. It's not a safe partnership. Technically speaking, you can open up about anything. Wag yung ano lang dito, yung line lang dito is kailangan when you open up, hindi ka pa atake. Kailangan when you open up, you're vulnerable and at the same time, you have to disarm them para hindi rin sila guards up. Pero generally speaking, open comms dapat. Why haven't I been to Siargao? I just think it's too expensive, not worth it. And hindi ako, if mag-beach ako, I have to have a good reason to go to the beach because these days, chat, ang init eh. Actually, maulan na, di ba? Mas mura sa Baguio kaysa sa La Union, I would say. If we're talking about Surf Town, as in San Juan, La Union, yes. Sobrang mahal sa La Union, I would say. That's why I'm surprised Siargao is even more expensive. Because La Union is expensive as it is. Medyo gentrified na rin, yung San Juan, La Union. You can still be calm and confident and still open. Is how I want to think about it. Hindi ka naman madrama if you bring up your vulnerability. I think Wemby said something cool. Okay, for the Wembanyama fans over there, Wembanyama. For the Wembanyama fans over there, chat, Wembanyama, win or lose, big game or small game, he cries. Not all the time, but he's very open about crying. I saw this TikTok earlier, so it's not an original idea. But this dude, 22 years old only, he cries when the game matters so much to him and he gets emotional. Umiiyak siya openly. He doesn't hide it. And I think he said something along the lines of he does not want to carry the personal burden of hiding his feelings or hiding his emotions. So all I'm saying is you could be the calm, confident partner and still be in touch with your emotions without having to suppress it. Yeah, Miguel, dude, merienda. Yo, Miguel, before you go, I wanna don't go anywhere, Miguel. Miguel, may papakita ako sa'yo. Merienda, by the way, merienda is where I literally hurt myself. Wala nang merienda. Did they close? Yo, merienda is no more, LU. Wala nang merienda. Wala nang merienda sa LU? Is that for real? Kasi wala na yung Instagram nila eh. What the heck? Wala na yung merienda. No, I'm sad. Wala na yung merienda. Sabong? Yes, I've tried sabong, but I am not a fan of sabong, the OG sabong. I am more a fan of sabong blue corner. Yung boneless. Masa never fails, is what I'm gonna say. Masa always hits. 100%. Wala na yung merienda, but what I did want to show you, Miguel, is that if you look at Merienda's profile on Instagram, I am on their profile page. I love Mirinda. Right? Right, JR? Did you try it cold or hot? By the way, mix it with milk, JR. It will be so much better with milk. So, ayun. By the way, sa mga nasa TikTok ngayon, looking at you, Miguel, Andrea, Iggy even. Aligay dito. Oh, you like... Wait, Iggy, you like Macay Bowls? For reals? Or are you just saying that because you know? By the way, wala nang Macay Bowls, ha? They closed. Macay Bowls is closed. Ano na yung usapan dito? Habang working nanginginig sa kilig? Ibang usapan na yata yun. What's up, Kaesler? That wasn't a G for me, yung halo-halo sa my highway. Halo yata yung name niya, diba? H-A-L-U? Or iba pa yun? Iba yata yun. Ice cream shop yata yung halo. Hell yeah, JR. Hell yeah. Try it tomorrow. Try it tomorrow. With milk. Cold with milk. I like it. But ako kasi min-mix ko with whey. Halo Hilo. Yeah, I was never a fan of Halo Hilo. I'm more a fan of Halo. Which is also along MacArthur. I think katabi niya yung ugly bar. Yeah, I think yun yung katabi niya. Halo Hilo. Halo Hilo. Halo Hilo. Basta, yeah, not a big fan. What's up, SC? You can try Milk Labs, JR. Milk Labs is pretty good. I haven't been to LU in a long time, but I will be in LU chat June 21 to 24 for Ate Ben's birthday, getting a new tattoo. I think the last tattoo that I got was over 2 years ago. So I'm getting a new tattoo. I'm getting 2 tattoos actually. Ayun lang, di ako makakapag-beach kung magpapatattoo. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the beach before the tattoo or after the tattoo. What's up, Mock? My current they're all over the place. Pero yung bagong tattoo na kukunin ko, ano siya? Dragon. Dragon na may tatong sisiw. Milk Lab. You can try Milk Labs. But alam mo yun, Miguel? But alam mo yung dragon na may tatong sisiw? But for real, I'm just getting a couple more words. Ay, alam ni Miguel. Tapusin! Tapusin! Dude. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. What was I gonna say? So I'm just gonna get a couple more words tattooed. I know it's ultra performative. I feel like I am the performative master. What's that? Final boss. Because I've been getting words tattooed on my body since I think 2016. One is going to be behind my neck. And then the other one, I don't know yet where to place. But I have a feeling I might place it here, inside. Here, sa may watch ko. But inside the wrist. So 2 tattoos, 1 word here or here. Ayoko kasi yung redly nakikita eh, right? So, ayan, para full screen. Ayoko kasi yung redly nakikita. I want it to be, it's not exactly hidden, but it's not there in plain sight. That's why I hate my tattoos here. Like, I'll be real, I don't like any of my tattoos. But I keep getting them anyway. Gusto ko yung medyo tago kapag normal na nakatayo. So, I'm getting one behind the neck, over here. And another one somewhere on my arm, or maybe, I don't know, somewhere. Like HLA. Swanky, what's that? Ano yung sa HLA? Swanky something. Yeah, like HLA, huh? Pendong piece. Um, I don't know what to place. I don't know what to place tomorrow. I mean, sa where to place the two words. I mean, I know where to place one word for sure. The one word that I know where I want to place is behind my neck. The other word, I don't know where to place it yet. Why get a tattoo if you don't like it? I feel like it will just complete my personal goal of tattooing all the words that I utter to myself when I wake up. So again, it's not it's not the best. It's sabi ni Andrea full screen. It's not the I don't want to say it's the best idea, but every day when I wake up, I remind myself of these words. 8 words. So I remind myself of these 8 words, and then I just kind of want to tattoo it on my body. And I've been uttering these same words for the last maybe 5 years now. Yeah, same 8 words for the last 5 years, and gusto ko lang ipatattoo lahat yun sa sarili ko. So it's a personal meaning kind of thing. Hindi siya for aesthetic or for other people. It's really just for me. But yun na nga, the reason why I don't like it is because nauuso kasi yung salitang performative eh. Alam mo yun? I understand why it looks performative, but thank you, Ken. But at the same time, I shouldn't care, right? Ah, shit. Here we go again. Yeah. GTA 6. Are you traveling solo to LU? No, I'm going with my family. Birthday nung ate ko. By the way, mga nasa TikTok, alik kayo dito sa YouTube. Mas maganda yung screen dito. Mas full screen. Anybody else have a tattoo, chat? Nobody say Dragon na may tatong sisiw, please. Yan! Si Barney Gaming, lilipat to. Andrea, sumunod na rin kayo. Anybody else have tattoos, chat? Mga may tattoo dito. I mean, if I have like 8 tattoos, maybe I have a total of how many tattoos do I have in total? After this trip, I will have about 10 tattoos. 9. 10. Final answer. So right now I have 8. Right now I have 8 tattoos, but after this trip, I will have a total of 10. Oh, diba? Barnes. Si Barney Gaming lumipat. And ang sagot, Andrea, it's because the screen here is nicer. Literally nicer here on YouTube. Oh, that's nice, GSP. Tattoo of your stretch marks. Because it looks like lightning strikes. That's pretty cool. Good concept. Half sleeve, nah. I don't like hindi siya sumasagi sa isip ko na magpa-tattoo sa arms. Parang hindi bagay. That's one. Parang hindi siya bagay sa akin. And two, I'm not a big fan of... I feel like if it's a word that I tattoo on myself, hindi ako magsasawa. But if it's a graphic, an art piece, a drawing, a photo, an illustration, I feel like it's something na mauumay ako over time. So yeah, no tattoos like that. But words, I don't mind. Carnations would look nice on you, Barnes. The only tattoo na feeling kong kukunin ko na hindi word, and I don't know where to place it yet, and you can steal this idea kasi ninakaw ko lang din yung idea na to from a friend. Yung favorite flower ko, right? My favorite flower, which is A dancing lady. So, dancing lady orchid. This is my favorite flower, chat. So, ito ang ipapatattoo ko. A dancing lady. It's called an oncidium. Yeah, there you go. Oncidium. So, I want to get an oncidium. And then, yung favorite flower ni Mommy Keiko, which is a cattleya. Favorite flower ni Mommy Keiko, cattleya. And I want those two flowers to intertwine. You know what I mean? So, I don't know who told me that idea anymore. But I thought it would be a sick idea, right? Imagine. Favorite flowers namin, tas naka-intertwine. I don't know where to place that though. That's the thing. That's my problem. I kind of want to place it on either my leg or my thigh para tagu pa rin. No. The old woman, you mean Apo Wang Od? No. No. I don't. Tattoos are very personal for me, and I feel like getting a tattoo from Apo Wang Od is not gonna have that personal impact to me. So, wala akong balak kunin kay Apo Wang Od or sa pamangkin niya or from anybody. I fully respect the culture though, and I have nothing against it at all whatsoever talaga. Hey, that's a good idea, SC. Patay tayo dyan, Levi. Imagine, nalito si Kuya. Get your situationships name tattooed. So, how many spaces are we leaving, SC? Yeah, alam ko JSP nang go-group siya ng edits. Di ba si Apo Wang Od? $20 spaces? Okay. Where we gonna tattoo it? What's up, Use Cheese? My first tattoo, 24, I think. I was 24 years old. May naalala kong commercial. Chat. Filipino commercial siya. And basically, may arm tattoo siya, mga pangalan. And then, every time nagbe-break siya sa GF niya or sa whoever, kino-cross out yung tattoo. And then, bagong tattoo na naman ng pangalan ng current girl. So, instead of a cover-up, it's literal, may strike-through lang yung tattoo. Any idea what that tattoo is? What that commercial is? Pwede, no, Pao? I mean, there is that... I'm not low-key simple flexing. If I wanted to flex, I just flex, see? Dali-dali lang mag-flex. I don't want a simple flex. Okay, so going back to what Pao said, that might actually be true, Pao. Di ko maalala yung commercial, honestly. But yeah, Pao, that might be true na kaya humahaba yung buhay niya. Because have you ever heard of that study that men who look at boobs every day have lower rates of heart attacks? And I think it affects their mortality. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that, chat? Men who look at boobs every day. There you go. No, it's fake news. It's fake news. Yeah, it's fake news. It's a viral internet hoax. Yeah. What? For a second there, I thought that was real because it increases blood flow. If you know what I mean. No, it's a thing. It's a thing. Apparently, it's an internet thing. Yeah, I believed it because it makes sense. It makes sense. It increases blood flow. Increases blood flow. It de-stresses the brain. I mean, come on, chat. Name me one Name me one dude. Name me one dude who's attracted to women who will not feel good if that was something that happened to them every day. Come on, man. Increases blood flow generally. In what reality? Wait. Yung ubo ko lumalabas. But being angry will also get you stressed. Yeah, Chad. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm wrong. There's these studies show that women who stare at their wife's breasts for at least 2 minutes a day live longer. No way, this is true. No studies does not show. I can't believe I fell for this. Depending on the size, you will be saved from heart attacks, but not saved from suffocation. Of what? Of boobs? Oh my gosh. Where is this conversation going, man? Skincare routine ko is very, very simple. Mahilig ako. I wash my face. Like, my skincare routine is not for everybody, chat. I'm a very oily person. So, I typically wash my face about 3 times a day with cleanser. When I wake up, after the gym, and before I sleep. So, 3 times yan. And then, I put on sunscreen in the morning routine. I put on... before sleeping, I put on retinoids. This is super simple lang. Okay, I'm gonna end the discussion on boobs, chat. I am wrong, and you can grill me for propagating looking at boobs. My sunscreen, right now, I am using... Chat, ano yung pinamigay natin na sunscreen? Yellow brand sunscreen. No, it's not this. It's not that. No, I can't look at it for too long. Baka maano tayo ng TikTok. Damn it, what's that? Well, I use 2 sunscreens. I use a Bello sunscreen na on my arms. No, it's not Camumen. I use Bello sunscreen for my arms because I do tend to get red spots kapag nabibilad sa araw yung forearms ko. But for my face, can't believe I'm forgetting. Normally CeraVe, pero dahil libre ko to nakuha, ito yung ginagamit ko eh. No, hindi Bello, hindi. It's I think it's an American brand. Sunscreen, vitamin C matte brand. Okay, there you go. Not Garnier. Sikat siya na brand. It's a very old brand, chat. It's an old brand. And you know what? Blue yung ano niya. Blue yung logo. Almost looks like Nivea. Cetaphil? Hindi Cetaphil eh. Sunscreen, vitamin C. Chat, please help. Di ko to mabubura sa isip ko till malaman natin. I don't wanna leave the screen either. Not Clinique. Not AHC. It's a legacy brand. As in luma na tong brand na to. Kasabayan niya yung mga Niveas. And we gave this away, chat. We gave this away for one of our raffles because we got so much. We got so much of this na pinamigay natin sa raffle. Yung naiwan, ginamit ko. Hindi Hawaiian Tropic. Para sa mocha, ng pang everyday hindi pang beach. Imagine putting Hawaiian Tropic on your face everyday. Or imagine putting beach hut on your face. Ang kapal nun. And the white cast is real. It looks like Vaseline. It's hard to say yellow tube because lahat ng sunscreen yellow tube, di ba? Damn. Let me try Gemini. I think tinanong ko si Celotex. There you go, Celotex. So I use a Celotex sunscreen matte. This one. And there you go. This one. This one specifically. And to be honest with you, chat, I like it. I like it kasi ano talaga siya. It is matte to an extent. But once I'm done with this, I have one more tube. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go back to CeraVe. Because I like CeraVe's products more. It's lighter for me. But hey, sunscreen is very expensive. And I will take what I can pagdating sa sunscreen. Celotex. Sabi sa inyo legacy brand. We gave this away, chat. We gave away 3 sets of this one. Ito mismo. Namigay tayo nito. Who won? I think SWG won that one. This one. We gave away this, chat. Yan we gave away these 3 variants. I think we gave away like 2, even 3 sets of this. Kasi nga ang dami nilang pinadala. And there is no way mauubos ko siya before it expires or nang feeling kong di masasayang. But I have no complaints other than I just prefer CeraVe more. Mahal lang kasi talaga. Kaya ginamit ko na lang kaysa sa bumili ako ng sarili ko, diba? Kakulay ng t-shirt ni Jinggoy, yung, Celotex tube. Yeah, I'm not too updated with politics other than me knowing na, yun nga, sumuko si Jinggoy. And, sino yung next? Who's next after Jinggoy? Cheese or, it's Cheese, right? Cheese is next. That's something I don't think I'm gonna ever could ever imagine na susunod si Cheese na makukulong si Cheese. I don't think it's gonna happen though, Chad. Cheese knows too many secrets. He's played both sides of the fence for far too long for him to be imprisoned. I know. 2 days nang binaboycott ng Senate, ng majority yung Senate, diba? It's dumb as fuck. Labo ng ginagawa, labo ng Senate talaga. It's a shit show. Talagang ano siya, elect a clown, expect a circus, expect many clowns, you get the Philippine Senate. Oh, thank you, Neil. How do you know I'm sick, Neil? It's in the title of the stream. Yeah, Neil. Pero Neil, mas gagaan talaga yung loob ko kung nakita kita dito sa YouTube. Gusto ko lang makita yung ikaw dito, Neil. What's SP? What's SP, Biel? Yeah, I saw that, Ron. Kiko Barzaga being expelled. What does that mean if you're expelled? You're fired? I saw that one na si Barzaga parang crazy 100 plus votes against him. Nag-Facebook live si Cayetano? I did not know that. I thought you were still talking about Jinggoy, kaya nalito ako. Nag-Facebook Live si Cayetano? I agree, JR. I have a unpopular opinion though, but I'm also far too removed from politics for this to be credible opinion. But I do think that we need is Barzaga corrupt? That's my question. Is Barzaga corrupt? Like my allegations lang, 'di ba? But he's never proven to be corrupt. Right? That's what I hear. I think I remember in one of the podcasts that we watched. In one of the podcasts that we watched, nagrinil siya. Here's the thing about Barzaga. We need somebody who's like that in the Senate. In the legislative. We need somebody who's just noisy and just attacking everybody. We need somebody like I feel like lahat ng flaws niya, I don't know, like for some reason we need somebody who's just rabid. We need somebody who's rabid, who just doesn't give a shit about what's going on and madaldal lang. I don't know if nuisance is the word, but or I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, pero I feel like there are more pressing issues na lang than having that dude kicked out. Because him being unchecked and unhinged with the way he talks will keep everybody on their toes. Right? Because he doesn't care kung anong sabihin niya. I mean, if it's false, if he's lying, then okay, whatever, he's lying. But if it's true, right, and he doesn't care who he speaks ill about, then it keeps everybody on their toes. I think they're just pissed sa kanya because masyado siyang nuisance. Masyadong parang bata gumalaw. Pero kailangan, like that's my unpopular opinion. We need somebody who's messy like that. Not to necessarily lead the country in that capacity, but yeah, somebody who's just rabid. Oh, he supports Sarah's bid for presidency in 20. I mean, let them. I feel. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way of properly deciding if a politician should be a politician or not. I think again, hindi credible yung opinions ko on this. I feel like there's so many flaws. I'm a headline reader. I look at it from the backseat. I'm a bleacher guy pagdating sa politics. Don't know enough to actually say anything that is sensible other than these stupid comments that I make. Yo, si Neil lumipat. What's up, Neil? Neil, it's a tarp. Kaya kita pinalipat, Neil. Gusto ko makita kung may badge ka pa rin kasi last time may badge ang pangalan mo, ah. Anyway, enough with my opinions. Let's look at the facts. So, apparently, the third time this guy is going to be sent to jail. I've seen numerous articles already. I've read all the headlines. Again, headlines lang. And there's one that kind of pissed me off. It's the headline that read... It's a short post on Facebook that I saw. Di ko alam kung nakita nyo na to. But it's one describing Jinggoy's eyes. That apparently it's the eyes of somebody who's defeated. Who's somebody na glassy-eyed and basically sinapsychoanalyze na siya na ano yun, mata yun ng isang taong natalo. And I don't know what kind of post that that was meant to be. Like, I don't know if that was supposed to be sympathizing. I'm not sure if that was supposed to, like what that post was supposed to mean. But yung dating sa akin nun, parang like hindi ba dapat? At hindi ba dapat ganun yung mga corrupt sa atin for like forever? It's his third time, man. Like, I don't know. Yan na nga, napagalitan na tayo ng TikTok. Check lang natin yung mga top comments dito. Kabisado niya na yung Miranda rights niya. That's nuts. Look at his daughter, Janela. Yusik yan eh. Wala namang kwenta. Nepo baby. Oh, anak niya to, si Janela. Yusik? Janela? Janela. Yeah, I don't want to read comments here that talk about his gender or alleged gender or especially not now, right? Na Pride Month. Medyo weird pag-usapan yun. Or anything that's not about what he did. Kasi puro ganun yung mga comments eh. Yeah, this one. Valid. Outfit repeat. That's funny, Ikab. Outfit repeater daw si si Jinggoy. Bakit kaya may takip pa kamay niya? Ni Kalapati. Gusto ko makonvict ito. Yeah, this one, right? Makes you wonder too. Apart from the fact na parati siyang ina-arrest, like for the third time already, why is it that he's always acquitted or he's always freed or he's always voted again in power? I think yun yung problema, di ba? Deserved. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Ito na. Barzaga set to be removed from House of Representatives. So, pwede. You can be fired. I did not know that. I thought an elected official cannot be fired. I need to educate myself more in Barzaga. I hope this is true because it's about time. Maging official propagandist na lang siya ni Dut-Dut, baka dalhan pa siya ng maleta. Maging full-time content creator na siya. Way overdue. Yeah, I mean like this guy not loved at all. Maraming inis sa kanya. I think my dad calls him Meow Meow. Bakit ulit Meow Meow yung tawag sa kanya? Meow Meow. Oh, pwede ma-expel. So you could get banned. Na permaban siya, no? Senate minority calls for Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano's resignation. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Hontiveros leading the charge, I think. Wala na naman ng majority block. Walang hiya na tayo. And I know Sessions cannot push through, right? If hindi kompleto ang if hindi yata ano ba 12 plus 1? If hindi 13 people ang nasa Senate, a session cannot push through. Is that right? Yeah. Ang masakit niyan, nga, no? Rafi Tulfo here. Yeah, Tavis. It's weird. Then again, I feel like American politics is almost the same. It's just that American politics is a little bit more sophisticated. And it has more... They're better with their finesse. But I feel like it's a circus for both your and my country. Imbis na pumasok siya rito, itong si Alan, sa Facebook siya pumapasok. There's no drama because yun na nga JR, 'di ba? Because they have more experience with their sophistication. Dito kasi medyo ano pa tayo, medyo raw and brute, 'di ba? And a little rough around the corners ang Philippine politics. Sa America, apart from it being a much larger country, much larger government, they're just wiser with the shit that they try to pull off. Si Meta nagpapasahod kay Peter Cayetano. Alan Peter Cayetano. Who is this? Pasensya ka na, Kiko. So, kasalanan pa ng minority bloc na hindi nagprotesta dahil sinigawan ang Senate President natin. Kung sa Japan may matcha, sa Pilipinas may ube. It's about time na ma-recognize ang ube. Yeah, chat. This could be actually what bails us out from our stagnation as a country. Pagdating sa natin, ini-export, 'di ba? Ube is actually a thing. The question is, are we ready? Are we given enough? Is enough infrastructure being built? Do we have incentives given to the farmers? Is the government helping in any way? Are we advancing technologies? Are we making sure that the logistical pipeline becomes more efficient? Are we ready to actually dominate the world with ube? That's a big question, diba? I agree. Medyo wild yung protections talaga eh. But I feel like, Romeo, those protections were meant to be good. Were meant to be used for good. So that it doesn't become authoritarian pagdating sa government. Pero it's used for bad, those immunities. Sino ulit si FL? You love ube? Please do not elect lawyers as senators. Why? Curious why? Bakit, Miguel? Do not elect lawyers as senators. That is an interesting thing to say.
Pero sila na sumunod kay Alan Peter, which is very sad.
Mga ilan yan, sir? Yung mga possible na maliwanagan?
Maaaring 3, 4, I don't know, 5. Mas maganda kung lahat. Ha?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you can just imagine the political discussions behind closed doors. 3, 4 o 5 na maliwanagan, lilipat from the majority to the minority. That's... Oh my God. They're just moving from side to side, man. Like, what is the point? What is the point? Balimbing moves talaga eh, no? Yeah, Romeo. You mean to say, Miguel, na... Wait. Expound a little bit more, Miguel. What do you mean na lawyers... Not voting lawyers in will be better for what you just said? I'm just a little confused. Ano, a real question, not trolling you? No. 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 only did they make fun of PWDs, but they even placed a photo. Feeling ko AI lang naman to. But they even placed a photo. No, wait. I mean, chat, these jokes will never be funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I know I'm not gonna get a lot of love for this, and it's yet again an unpopular opinion. But I have people who are very, very close to me and that I really, really love, who have cleft lip. Who have a cleft lip, and so they cannot enunciate their words like most people can. And it hurts me every time na naririnig kong pinagtatawanan yung pagbigkas nila, because even though it's become commonplace to make jokes like that, and you know, it's supposed to be in the spirit of comedy, it kind of pushes my buttons siguro, dahil meron akong mga mahal ko sa buhay na may cleft lip, and it sucks hearing other people make them the butt of the joke. As a film to ni Kim Molina. That's dumb, man. This is weird though. Like, okay, I think it's about time we stop making jokes like this. I know that I'm just gonna say this all over again because I want to clip this and make sure that we make a post out of this. But I think I already said what I said anyway, so we can move on. But yeah, chat, no more jokes like this if you can help it. Maybe it was funny when we were kids, but now that we know more, and now that we know about PWDs, and that we ought to respect everybody, especially those who can do nothing about how they speak, act, talk, walk, live, I think we gotta put an end to that na. Right? Like we had a good laugh, right? Okay? We had a good laugh growing up, and these jokes, I know I'm a little bit corny here, but I want to stand firm on it. Tigilin natin yung mga jokes na ganito. It doesn't make sense that SM Cinema did this. Of all brands, man. Of all brands. By the way, they are the same brand. They are the same brand that disallows R-rated films regardless of content sa cinemas nila, because they're supposed to be family friendly. Yet they're also like this. I mean, the fact that SM posted it, right? Nawalan talaga ako ng respeto dyan kay Gerald nung laging kay Daryl Yap siya. He also associated himself with Jack Aragota. Sino si Gerald? Yung name na actor na to? Walang kakwenta-kwentang plot. Oh, si Daryl Yap, writer and director. What's the name of the movie? And so the photo is from Daryl Yap's film, but SM Cinema posted it. Oh, Gerald Napoles. Tas asawa niya si Kim Molina. Oh, man. Poor taste. Karen Davila. Absolute disrespect for the Filipino people. What entitlement? Mag-boycott tayo. Huwag magtrabaho. Hayaan natin ang mga nakabinbing panukala. Mga senador, binabayaran kayo ng taong bayan. Pambabastos ito sa Pilipino. Shit. And then you Mr. Absent. No man, like these days it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, hindi ba nasasanay, like isn't this kind of, if you really think about it, we're so used to the absurdity of things that if yung nangyayari ngayon sa Senado, if nangyari ito 2 decades ago, it would have been people power already. Right? It's just that the absurdity of what we're exposed to every day, the absurdity of life, normalized, just desensitizes us. And to us, this is just part of life now. Diba? Crazy to think. Best part is they don't give a shit. Yeah, man. Senators were seen crying yesterday as a colleague was being arrested for plunder. This is in no way an indictment of the accused senator, but I would like to remind our lawmakers, iyakan nyo ang nananakawang Pilipino. Iyakan nyo ang binabaha dahil sa nakawan sa flood control. Iyakan nyo ang gutom nating mga kababayan. Get out of your bubble. Yeah, I saw this one, yung kay Robin Padilla. You know, whoever wrote this, I'm pretty sure, is not Robin Padilla. Just because of the comma here. It is very, very unusual, although grammatically correct, and the punctuation here is appropriate. Unusual for Robin Padilla's style of typing na magkaroon ng comma after drug lords. And look, it's also very well written in that it is parallel, allegedly connected to, diba? Nanalo Spurs 2001, 2014, and 2026. Close enough. Yeah, I would say gumagamit ng AI. Yeah. Like, maybe not him, pero team niya. Si Gemini talaga to. I would say gumagamit ng AI. I mean, everybody uses AI at this point. Like, my dad is beginning to use AI. My dad just turned 69. Nice. Yung mom ko, I'm not sure if she uses AI already, but she's 65. But I would like to think that AI is slowly becoming a part of everybody's life. So it's not something that we should hold against other people until they use it for the wrong reasons. So okay lang, because I think if you want to say something pero hindi ka articulate, AI can help you articulate your thoughts. If yung tingin mo hindi ka magaling sa grammar, hindi ka ganun kagaling mag-construct ng sentences, and balubaluktot ang pagsasalita mo ng English, AI can help you with that so that kung ano yung iniisip mo, yun din yung ma-communicate mo. That's cool. But if it's in bad spirit, then yun yung pangit, diba? Tool naman ng AI again. Yeah, I feel like Steve, team niya to. Team niya na yung nagsulat nun. I don't think AI kailangan. Again, these senators are not lawyers, right? That's one of the things that we said earlier. A lot of these senators are not lawyers. I think I think none of them are lawyers, right? May lawyer ba dito? Walang lawyer dito, di ba? But these senators have insane teams behind them. That's one thing that's for sure. Lahat to ang gagaling na mga teams niyan, chat. They have massive teams of writers. They have lawyers. They have teams of lawyers helping them draft laws. And then ang role nila is to be a politician. That's it. Ang role nila is to be a politician and to communicate those things. And it kind of gives me the ick to look at this photo. Right? Because yeah, it gives me the ick to look at these photos because we know for a fact that more than half of these guys have fought and defended both sides of the fence. Diba? I can only probably spot 3 people who have been consistent throughout, maybe 5 at most. But most of these guys, man, they've fought for the people we love and hate. And you already know what I mean by that. It's just that it so happens right now they're on the side where people are favoring them. Kiko is a lawyer? Pangilinan? We can check that. Kiko Pangilinan. Wala bang English nito? Kiko Pangilinan. There you go. A Filipino lawyer. There you go. There you go. Whoever wrote this made sure that lawyer would be in the first sentence. I love that saying, Biel. That's so true. Wala man lang bang nagsabi kay Jigoy na bawal magdala ng aso sa Senado? Oh my God. Again, another attack. Look at those tired eyes, chat. Let's look at what they have here. What's this? This looks like it's either gum or wet wipes. Toothpick. iPhone 16 Pro Max at the very least. There's a camera control button over there. But because it's blue, I'm thinking it's a 17 Pro Max. This one is definitely a 17 Pro Max. Cigarettes, lighter, toothpick, candy. Interestingly enough, no wristwatches. Probably instructed by their team to not wear anything that would show how wealthy they are. Yeah, no wristwatches. Very simple bracelet. Probably a prayer beads too. Yeah. Simula bata ka pa may kaso na, sabi ni Chair. Why is it a manipulation of the impeachment? Isn't it inevitable that it's gonna happen? Or they're delaying it because they know they're beginning to lose numbers. And that it's gonna push through. Because, di ba Senate voting yun kung itutuloy yung impeachment? Is that it? Is that why they're delaying it? Kasi at this point, it's inevitable, right? They're just buying time. They're just buying time, but it's not like people from the minority bloc are gonna move on over to the majority bloc. At this point, right? When the news is this hot already. May lilipat pa ba? Well, of course, yes, Carlos. If you were offered $10 million, hindi ka ba lilipat? Yes, actually, I would. Yeah, Levy. Ganyan dapat, no? Ganyan dapat. Happy Pride Month. Galit Erap. Gays and lesbians for the immediate chugi of Erap. Kulit. Ang kulit ng ang kulit ng language. Dito pa lang no? Speaks volumes yung absence daw ng majority, sabi ni Dick Gordon. If Senate proceedings are now being disrupted because of the legal troubles and arrest of Senator Jinggoy, then personal and political interests have clearly begun taking precedence over the institution itself. It's fucking true. It's been true since they tried to hide Bato. Right? Ever since Bato disappeared, alam na natin, di ba? That they're just really looking out for themselves. Yeah, $10 million, right? I mean, Chad, how about you? If you were offered $10 million, if you're offered $10 million to swing to the other side, would you? Like, $10 million, Chad, that's enough. That's more than enough to live a very happy life. Oh my God. Okay, so here are the numbers. Facts. Sabi ni Mock and DJR, kailangan nga pala 2/3 votes. Kailangan 2/3 votes. And right now, I think there are only 11, right? 11 on both sides. So technically, kailangan ng 5 lumipat. That's why it's headline news nung sinabi ni Tulfo na may 4 o 5 na mukhang maliliwanagan. Isn't it that kahit hindi ba beginning nung Senate Minority List 2023. Yeah, there you go. There you go, chat. Isn't this crazy? Doesn't this blow your mind, chat? That in 2023, the minority bloc only consisted of these two people. 2025 naman. It's hard to see a list. Anyway, I just thought that talaga you're right, Mock, when you say that there are too many swing senators. Because that alone proves it, right? Everybody, I mean, it's almost a smokescreen to say na these senators in the majority bloc are just looking after their own interests. No. Majority, a lot of the people or a lot of the senators in the minority bloc just have a very good advisory team na they were able to read into the future and see that this shit was gonna happen. And so, maaga pa lang, in-advise na yung mga senator na to na lumipat sa kabilang side because it's gonna get really ugly with the Duterte bloc. Ang laugh react ba sa Facebook, automatically, ano yun? Anti? Is it like equivalent to the dislike button? Ang laugh? Si Bongo? Alam ko, oo. Anyway, enough of that chat. Let's look at something a little bit lighter. Literally everything. Everything except for the SM post is political. Heavy, you know. It's meant to have a lot of power, Romeo, because I think when they designed it back in the 86 Constitution, it's meant so that the executive branch doesn't have too much power. Except that with every constitution or with every set of rules, if you're clever enough, sly enough, you can find a way to bend it accordingly. Pero kung di ako nagkakamali, yun yung purpose kung bakit sobrang lakas ng legislative branch. It's to prevent another martial law from happening. Because it will require X amount of votes from the Senate. And I guess during that time, nobody ever thought that the Senate would be made up of of clowns. Diba? Probably in the 80s, if you were in the Senate, chances are you're probably wise enough to know better. Yeah, check and balance talaga yung purpose ng 86 Constitution eh. There you go. Tulfo speaking. Na inofferan silang lumipat. Yeah. I mean, it's failed because, you know, you bend the rules enough. It is gonna fail. I don't think Lenny's gonna run, Mock. I'll be honest. I don't think Lenny's gonna run, but somebody has to announce something. Yeah, we're definitely reaching a precipice, right? Sa nangyayari ngayon sa Senate. I agree, Romeo. I also agree with you, Archie, that the Tulfos are very... You know, one thing chat na hindi ko talaga na foresee, the Tulfos being really good politicians. I'm not gonna say they're very good leaders because I think masyado pa silang bago, right? And I don't wanna judge them for anything. I don't think at this point they're worthy of being called good leaders. But if there's one thing they're really good at, it's being politicians. Ang galing nila mamumulitika. They know how to sway public. They know how to sway public opinion. That's why a Tulfo and an opposition cannot run together against Sara. It just can't happen, chat. Because if a Tulfo and a separate opposition runs against Sara, mananalo si Sara. Either no Tulfo runs for president and they ipunin nila lahat ng powers nila, backing up one single opposition against Sara, or Sara wins. That's it, man. I hope, but I don't think Lenny's gonna run. Is it the old, is it the old Duterte technique? I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna run. And then the very last minute, nag-switch. Remember that? You know, I'll be honest, sobrang galing nun, ah. Ang galing nung playbook na yun. Up until the very last minute, Digong Duterte said he wouldn't run. And then I think tama ba pagkakaalala ko? He did end up running because he switched or he swapped candidates. Right? Nag-swap siya, 'di ba? He swapped with a candidate on the list. Because technically tapos na yung announcement tapos na yung paglista ng sarili. Right? He switched with Bongo ba? You're done, but you could switch technically. Or si Cayetano ba? Yeah, man. What's up, Yel? Crazy! Okay, maiba naman. Chismis naman daw. Chika PH.
Yung pakikipag-usap sa isang kasama namin, let's say member ng majority.
Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Maglalag to because I forgot to turn off a setting. Okay, hang in there, chat. We're not gonna disconnect. Okay, we're back. Yeah, he swapped. There you go. He saw it with Dino. It's dark? What do you mean it's dark? Aren't we back, chat? Hello? 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 Are we back? Are we back on YouTube? Yeah, I think it's okay. Music ulit tayo. Yeah, yung music lang inawala. I had to restart my my Chrome para mag-play yung mga videos na gusto nating panoorin. Yan. Okay.
Plano ng minorya.
I know, di ba, Chika PH, ito pa rin yung lumalabas. Sobrang heavy kasi talaga ng news lately. And napansin ko, Mok, yung suot ni Risa, wala siyang relo. Kinda noticed that Risa's styling team knows how to dress her up. Because if you look at the other senators, lahat sila being LJ, the Tulfos know how to play their cards. And you don't know what they're thinking. You don't know if you want them to be on your side because they're clever politicians. That's all I'm trying to say. Magaling talaga yung mga Tulfo maging as politicians. And that's scary, right? Parang newscaster pa si Erwin. That's funny, Archie.
Yung pakikipag-usap sa isang kasama namin, let's say member ng majority, kinakausap ng minority, o yung minority kinakausap ng majority, normal yun. In any parliament, normal yun. Pero yung para sabihin na
Walang pananakot.
hindi ka
Walang
namin
pressure.
pakukulong. We don't have that power. We have no power over the ombudsman. What happened is the rule of law. What can we do?
No, not only that, I think Archie, ito legit. What I'm about to say is I feel worthy of being an opinion. Hindi lang yung team nila yung magaling. Just like Tito Soto, who has charisma, a lot of riz from being on TV for so long. Meron na siya, he has his fingers on the pulse of the people. He knows how to act, he knows how to look, he knows what to do to gain people's favor. Now, the Tulfos, being on media for so long, being on radio for so long, chat, si Rafi Tulfo lang ba yung nasa radyo? Or pati si Erwin Tulfo? Even Ben Tulfo, right? Right? The Tulfos have been in media for so long. They themselves are very good at swaying public opinion. Because they know what to say, they know how to play their cards, they know what they... Alam nila kung ano yung pwede nilang sabihin na magpapakilig sa tao. Diba? They know how to act, they know how to perform. Because it's just the sheer amount of the exposure sa lahat ng ginagawa nila on media for the longest time. Diba? I mean, like, if you think about it, that's why Tito Soto is still here. He's ever so present because he knows what to do. He knows what he's doing, man. Yeah, so that's why I think it's to give credit to Tulfo's team only is to discredit the Tulfos for knowing how to act in front of a camera. And by the way, you know that they're the top YouTubers. I think Rafi Tulfo is the top YouTuber in the Philippines. Rafi Tulfo, ano age nito? Oh, he's pretty old, Chad. He's 66. He's pretty old. The only problem that the Tulfos have right now, chat, is that they all want to be president. I think yun yung weakness ng mga Tulfos. Each one of them wants to be president. So, are they gonna be able to get their ducks in a row pagdating sa, okay, sino ba sa atin mauuna? Right? Sa dynasty nating to, sino ang unang Tulfo magiging president? Right? Because we kind of hate each other here, but we're also good with our jobs. Might as well have an alliance. Mag-unit team na lang ba rin tayo? But yeah, that's the only problem that they're facing right now. They all hate each other. Rafi Tulfo. Rafi Tulfo. Philippines YouTube Social Blade. Statistics. No. Philippines YouTube top creators by subscribers too, eh. Right? Look at that, chat. This is insane. This is insane. Like I understand these are media networks. ABS-CBN and GMA. Technically, Rafi is also a media empire in himself. Yo, Darm! What's up, Darm? Rafi Tulfo is a media empire himself. But at the same time, chat, the amount of money this guy gets is insane. Yung mga videos niya. This guy, look at this, chat. Monthly estimated earnings. He's earning up to, what's this? 20 million pesos a month. big YouTuber. Yeah. Okay, moving
Senator,
on. Grabe, no? Ano nga to? We're still on Chika PH. It's still this that's showing up.
Kasi committee yung silent ako eh.
So basically, ano talaga? He has to keep doing his wait, Rafi Tulfo in action? So basically yung main revenue source niya is the YouTube earnings. Gets. And the YouTube earnings allow him to continue producing his shows and his stay in the Senate.
Pwede siguro, pero sa
Grabe. Puro ganito lang, oh. Okay, let's move on. Tayo yung mga Pinoy. Oh, it's still politics. 70,000. 777 putang ina mo, kawatano. Yeah, so he went live on Facebook. Nice suit. Barzaga expelled. It's the same shit everywhere, chat.
makikipagdialogo ba ang minorya? Yan ang sinabi.
Mag-vlogger ka na lang. Ako naiinip na rin. Bakit walang nakukulong? Ang tagal-tagal na, pambihira. And then at the same time, it's also Aimee who says, bakit ikukulong si Jinggoy? Di ko maintindihan. Yeah, man. It's, how about we move on over to Gigil ako? Gigil ako sa comment na to. What's this? Congratulations, Matthew. LPI. And then mukhang either kamag-anak niya yata tong si Matthew. Okay? And then let's look at the comments. LPT lang ni po yan, sir. Di kayo abogado, doktor, o inhinyero. Ano yung LPT? LPT, licensed LPT? Licensed professional teacher. Yeah, licensed. Darm, wait lang. Bakit ka nasa TikTok? Darm, ba't wala ka sa YouTube? Darm, di ka pa yata member dito sa YouTube eh. Darm. Come on, are you still in Bahrain? Wait. Darm, you're based in Bahrain, right? You teach science and English? No? Pero Darm, di ba dati kang nasa Bahrain? Am I wrong? But am I right na Bahrain ka dati? And then you teach science and English to high school students? Hell yeah! Wait, bakit familiar si Sarah Mundoy? Oh, wait, no! No, you're with her? You're with her? Yeah, I know her. I don't know her. Like, that's not her online name. Holy shit, Darm. Chat. What? Chat, si Darm? Darm here on TikTok goes all the way back to Kumu days. As in 2022 Kumu days. Yeah. She is not known as that here, Darm. Ang name niya dito ay Tisay. Tisay ang name niya. Tisay, where are you? Nagpakita na si Darm. What the hell? Darm, please be a member here on YouTube. My God. 2022. 2021, 22? Long time ago. She's leaving school? To pursue... Wait. Alam ko nag-exam siya for guidance counselor. What? She's leaving to become... Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Small world, Darm. Darm, liga na dito sa YouTube. Please become a member. Let's make this go full circle. We're live here on YouTube. Mga nasa TikTok, come over here. The screen is nicer. It's larger. Okay, so medyo corny itong comment na to. Gigil ako sa comment na to. LPT lang po yan. Parang, come on, man. You know, I'm old enough to believe, even though it may not always be true, but I'm old enough to also think that usually mga nagko-comment ng ganito, putting other people down, they have struggles within. You know what I mean? Meron din silang pinagdadaanan. That's why they have to bring other people down as well, so that they feel better about themselves. Like, it's something that I used to not think, always giving people the benefit of the doubt. But being in the online space for this long, I do feel like mga ganito, haters, especially for no good reason. Like, look at this. Sineselebrate niya lang yung, I don't know, kung anak niya, apo niya, kamag-anak niya, pinsan niya, tatay niya. No, I'm kidding. Tapos biglang may ganyan. Sobrang unnecessary ng comment. Sobrang unnecessary ng comment. Like, let people celebrate their wins. What is this? Oh, no more than one post later. Politics ulit. Politics ulit. Okay, what's this? Gigil ako sa mga taong katulad nito. Hala, ay na mag-load ng mga ano natin chat, mga links. What the heck? Fuck you mean, LPT lang. Wala yang mga binabanggit mo kung walang mga guru na gagabay sa'yo sa daan at tatahakin mo. As someone taking up education, naiirita ako every time may magsasabi na LPT lang yan or guru lang kami. Y'all really making us the most useless profession when we were the ones educating you to become whoever you are. Hindi kami LPT lang or guru lang. LPT po kami, guru po kami. Teachers, chat. Said it before and I'll say it again. Teachers are really one of the most thankless jobs ever. To us, they're just a part of our lives. We go to school. If we're lucky enough, we go to school. We have teachers who teach us, we graduate, and we move on with our lives. Like, it's just part of it. But the reality is that being a teacher is a very difficult job. Meron akong mga batchmates na sumabak dyan sa pagiging guro. High school teachers sila. And man, they tell me the horrors. Kasi, technically, apart from the emotional attachments that you have with your kids, what's this? Ano yun eh? Problema ng mga students mo, problema mo rin. Defense mechanism too. Is it displacement? No, it's not displacement. Displacement is different. And when you reflect, deflecting. No, is it deflecting? Psychological defense mechanisms. Projection is the one I'm looking at. Displacement is different. I think if I'm not mistaken, displacement is there you go. Redirection of an impulse onto a powerless substitute target. But deflection, I think, is the one. Or sorry. Projection. An individual attributes unwanted thoughts, feelings, and motives to another person. Protects self-esteem by externalizing undesirable aspects of the self. Anyway, I could be wrong. Could be a mix of others. Could be projection, diba? Could be displacement. But I think it's horrible nonetheless. Ano to ba di nag-load? Trinoma to ah. Gigil ako sa mga baboy sa public spaces. What's this? I know this area. This is a trinoma. Hindi ba ito yung trinoma na ano? Na, hindi yata trinoma to. Mukhang trinoma na ano to eh, na sinehan. Chat, Reddit is not working well right now. Yeah, tuloy-tuloy lang. Please, wag natin gawing cruising spot yung mga public spaces. They must be safe for all people. Doing it, yeah. Let's move on. It's easily becoming a hate thread. Gigil ako sa teacher na to na nag-justify pa sa ginawa niya. Another case of large age gap. Again, I don't care if it's 16 years, pero yung mas bata old enough na. Like, again, to me, the minimum is 25. And then, from there, I don't know anymore. At 25 years old, more or less, buo na yung utak ng tao. They could probably decide on whether or not they wanna date somebody older than them. Ano yung age gap na yun? What's the limit? I don't know. Mga keyboard warriors kayo ning mga bashers mag-boot good. Okay, di ko alam sa akin to. Yeah, weird no on teacher. Really a bad spot. If not politics, right? My God, nagtatapon ng basura. Okay, let's move on. Kanal humor. Something light. A classic. A classic. Nagmano kay Venom. Rich Bonjing, kargador. Okay. Punuhang langit ng bituwa kalamig pa. Ha? Blackpink sa imong lugar. Okay, I get it. Okay, what's this?
Ano bang balak mong gawin para sa inyong dalawa ngayon na naka-check-in na kayo dito sa Sogo?
Thesis. Group study. Tama yan. Correct, LJ.
Hindi ko alam.
Tatagal ba naman na paghihintay? Wala pang sarap mangyari.
Let's go! What the hell?
Ano ba ina-expect mo ngayon?
Bimbang.
Oh my God! Mga pwede ba natin yan panoorin dito?
Siya na bala.
Tuturuan kita.
Okay.
Lahat.
Kilig na kilig ka talaga, ma'am.
Siyempre, masarap.
Dami na nila umaakit sa'yo pero sa akin ka lang babagsak. Lagi ka nila na
Oh my God! What are we watching, chat? We move on. Huh? Every coffee lover needs a matcha lover? Why are they sipping their cups upside down? Back up? Back up where? Nah. Bakit upside down? Huh? Utak manok daw sila kaya doon pinainom? I don't get it. Ano itsura ng cups? Bakit ganun? No, di ko alam yung lagayan na to. Inuman to ng manok? Talaga ba? Ganito ang itsura ng inuman ng manok? Manok glass. Manok glass drinking water. Ito alam ko. Mga nakataob na bote. Okay. Okay, kind of feels scripted, but hey, I'm always pro content like this. It's a net positive, so whatever. It only costs us likes and comments and whatever, but you know, people get help, so yeah. Period. A chicken drip. Yeah. Okay, fine. What? Pati dito sa Kanal Humor? Upgraded pangtanggal ng kulit.
Patay kayo.
Tumbang preso. Hindi yata siya tumbang preso.
Patay kayo, tatay mo. Patay ka. Tinupa. Tinupo. Laki yun. Hindi ka kaya.
That is funny.
Vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Let's
20,
get it, brother.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
None of the dudes are actually counting this as a pull-up. They're all making faces.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Oh, look at the dudes. None of the dudes are smiling.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47.
Total reps made, 0.4.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
The best part is... Apaway yata yung tawag doon, hindi tumbang preso. Oh, what's this? Best part is yung host tuloy-tuloy lang sa pagbilang.
61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, andunes, 6.
I mean, doing a proper pull-up, whether it's a chin-up or a pull-up, is very, very difficult, chat. That's why I am amazed by people who set world records for pull-ups. That shit is insane. And I mean, official, legitimate world records ng pull-ups. Ang gagaling ng mga taong yun because to do them actually, very difficult. Nagselos si Chavit. Yeah, I don't wanna ride on that joke, although I know what it means.
Baby, malakas naman
Kunwari di rinig pero na-center stand na yung motor.
lang. Dito ka na lang matulog. Dito ka na lang matulog.
Kabisado ko na ang tamis ng iyong
Sige nga, kung tunay kang Pilipino, anong buong pangalan ni Jose Rizal? Bakit di ka mag-research? Hindi yung puro katanong. Alam mo ba yung word na content? Yung ka na naman, nagtatanong ka na. He wins. Chat, he wins. This dude wins. Si, itong Ann. Yung Ann, siya yung panalo sa Flame War na to. Professional troll. Okay, let's move on. What else is here? Last subreddit we can take a peep at. Everything is really just politics, and for good reason. Medyo wild talaga nang nangyayari lately. Yung dumayo ka sa BGC tapos di pala gumagana. Since when? Libre din kasi yung Metropolitan Museum, pero dahil na-intriga ako, saan ba yung portal? Kasabay na rin namin ng ate ko dinayo kasi sa lahat ba naman ng araw, sarado pala yung portal. Nakalagay lang for maintenance, so baka buksan nila ulit soon. Bukas yan kaninang hapon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe tomorrow we can do memes and links if hindi pa rin mag-iba yung content. Yeah, we can do memes and links tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it. We're caught up with the day-to-day na news. If something happens tomorrow, we'll take a look at that. But tonight, right now, chat, we celebrate. We celebrate our April birthday celebrants. So the good news is I still have the list of our birthday celebrants here. The bad news is I cannot seem to find the poster for it. Okay? So we have our list of April celebrants right here, chat. Here you go. Let me read them all out for you. Boom. So our list of April celebrants: Christian, Baines, Migo, long time no see Migo, Kuro, Luka Doncic, Sharktooth, Lars, Ephemeros, Care Bear, Mark, Derek, Patrick, Kian, Hayrock, Shauno, Ait, Gab, Vinsu, Queen, si Iya, Jam, Sambudi, Kuroshan, Night Crusader, Miko, Contented, Grace, Jello, Ray, Riza, Crust, Mimi, Romeo, Ort, Pitts, L, Jess, and Jess. So ito ang ating celebrants for the month of April. For the life of me, I cannot find the poster. So we shall be celebrating our celebrants. Of the celebrants that I mentioned, sino ang present ngayon? We have Romeo who's present for our April celebrants. Oh no, nakalimutan ko na naman tanggalin yung ice cream natin from the... Hold on. Tanggalin ko na ngayon. Yeah. Let me remove our cake. Chat, are you ready to sing? Yeah, I know. Iba yung exit. Okay, here we go. Where is our music? Okay, who else is here? What's up, Ron? Okay, so the following people, happy birthday to you, to our April celebrants. I think it is only Romeo among our celebrants that's present right now. So Romeo and all our April celebrants, happy birthday to you. Natapat yung hangin dito. Happy birthday! Okay, let's all sing a happy birthday. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, Romeo, make a wish. Before bilang representative ng mga April celebrants natin, Romeo, you make that wish and you make it good, brother. When you're done, let us know. Okay, let's go. Yeah, happy birthday to you, brother. Let's put back the music and let's enjoy some kake. Nice. I love how yung happy birthday woo 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 woo. May woo-woo pa talaga eh, no? Wait. No, yung wax. Ayokong makain yung wax. Let's go, June! Maligayang bati. There, let's not eat the wax. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What is that? What is that? What is that, JR? Birthday ng lahat ng April celebrants ngayon, Ron. We're running a late celebration for all the celebrants that we've missed since March.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Christian, kailan birthday mo? Ba't hindi ko nakita sa listahan dito?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Wait, I know when Christian's birthday is. I can just look that up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Christian's birthday is April 2! April 2 si Christian! Wait. Wait, si Christian! Christian, di ka pa pala nakakapag-blow ng cake. Teka. April 2 si Christian. Asan na yung candle natin? Sisindi pa ba to? Sana oo. Okay, Christian, here we go. Kaya pa. Christian, don't forget to blow your candle. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God. Nagsispark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Christian. Okay, Christian, blow your cake. Sorry. Natutunaw na yung cake. But here you go, Christian. You get to blow your candle. I know, kapit eh, no? Let's go. When you're ready, Christian, make a wish. Don't worry, Christian, para sa'yo kakainin ko pati yung wax. Maybe not. When you're ready, Christian, make a wish, don't forget. Christian? Christian, you still there, Christian? Christian, you still there, Christian? Mahulog na yung candle. Huwag mo ilabas? Yung alin? Ano yung hindi ko ilalabas, JR, sa birthday mo? Yung cake? Oh no! Christian! Christian, please make a wish. Pwede, no, Ron? Christian! Christian, kung naandito ka, pagalawin yung baso, please, Christian. We don't have much left. Nawala na si Christian. Oh. Ano pala? Privacy pala. Okay. I'm gonna have to, ako na lang mag-wish for Christian. Amen. Okay. Oh my God. Oo nga, nawala bigla si Christian, no? As in, he literally was just there. Medyo. Pero sayang, kaya ubusin na natin to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Let me just toss this in the sink. It's pangtawa lang. It's let me show you what it is, chat. My favorite Korean ice cream.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Here we go.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
My favorite
to you.
ice cream.
Happy birthday,
Korean ice cream. It's low calorie.
happy birthday to you.
And
Happy birthday,
there you go, pangtawa.
happy birthday.
Low calorie and it's delicious. By low calorie, I mean like 170, I think. So still not the lowest in calories, but low enough to enjoy a lot of, right? So maybe have a mukbang. What if? What if, huh? Ito rin yata isa sa mga pinakamurang Korean ice cream. Kasi nga ano lang naman siya, manipis na ice cream sandwich. And if you were here yesterday, I did mention that instead of buying small cakes that take me forever to finish, I would rather buy ice cream like this for our to make a more sustainable birthday celebration. Yeah. So I am thinking, what if kaya 10 ganito? Eat 10 pangtowa ice creams before it melts. Ooh. Hindi pwede si fish ice cream kasi hindi siya mukhang cake. Pero 10 ganun for a mukbang, G. Yeah, it's available in a lot of groceries already na may Korean ice cream section kasi isa yata siya sa mga pinakasikat. Imagine 10 pangtowa ice cream mukbang and then the goal is to finish all 10 before it melts. That would be sick, chat. $20? Yeah, I think I can eat 20. No, but the goal is, can I eat 20 before it melts? What do you think, June? Can I eat all... I mean, even setting it up is going to be a challenge. Imagine having to set up all 10, 15, or 20 na pangtawa nang hindi natutunaw. Because that's technically unraveling all of this, right? 10, 20. Right? 12. So 12, kaya ba 12? I think kaya 12 eh. Because one pangtowa is only 60 grams. How many grams? Magaan ng isa eh, oh. It 26 grams, does it say? 75 grams. So kaya 12 would be enough. 1 kilo ng ice cream to. That's a good one, LJ. That's a good one, LJ. I think there are like 5 flavors of this, I feel. Chocolate, cookies and cream, mocha, red bean, at saka baka ito red velvet available na rin. So if it's 75 grams times 12, 900 grams, kaya. Like I personally put my limit of food to maybe about 1.5 kilos. At beyond 1.5 kilos of food, ano na siya? Very challenging na for me. But because this is ice cream, it's gonna be easy. Kasi technically, halos wala kang inunguya dito. It's kind of liquidy already. So the real challenge will be, will I be able to finish it before it all melts? Because on the one hand, sure, biting into it while it's still frozen is the idea para hindi matunaw. But at the same time, that's massive brain freeze, right? So talo either way. Hindi pwedeng matunaw, pero hindi na masyadong frozen or else sobrang sakit nun sa ulo. I already have an idea. I kind of think, you know what I did here, chat? Check this out. Like because it's been a while since we've done a mukbang. And, you know, it's almost impossible to set up a mukbang here. Check what I did in this video. This one. Here. Check out what I did in this video. There you go. There. You see this? So I think we can set up the stream room in such a way that instead of the chair here, I can set up a bar table. And it's still close enough to the mic na makakapagsalita pa rin ako sa mic. So, I think that should be a fun stream. That's actually a pretty good stream idea. Para maging iba rin yung itsura ng stream room, no? Yeah, the brain freeze is gonna be tricky. But I feel like that's it. That's it. Nah, half is gonna be too easy, I feel. Half of that is gonna be too easy. But yeah, chat. It is getting late. I thank you, Gio. Gio, kung totoo yan, magiging member ka dito sa YouTube. Sa totoo lang, Kasi feeling ko, Gio, nang uuto ka lang eh. If talagang totoo yung sinasabi mo, lilipat ka dito sa YouTube. lipat ka dito sa YouTube. Tapos maging member ka dito sa channel natin. Ron, that's how the chat goes, man. Minsan, iba rin talaga takbo ng utak ng chat eh. No, Gio Concepcion to. Not Gio, our boy Gio. I've actually never seen this in BGC. Ganun talaga, JR, kailangan natin ng members. Chat, dumating na yung Meralco ko. Chat, it's not looking good is all I'm gonna say. Ang gastos ko sa kuryente. And here, to think that since I've moved in here, I have been out of the condo for about 6 days. 4 days in Vietnam, 2 days, 2 or 3 days even. So, oh my God, of the entire billing cycle, 7 days ako wala dito. And then maybe give or take another 3 days na hindi pa ako dito natutulog, dun pa sa dating condo. Chat. Yan, hindi ko pa nakikita to, JR. I mean, to be fair, I've been to BGC maybe like 5 times in the last 6 months. So, yeah, man. Chat. 10 days akong wala sa condo na to. Pero yung billing cycle, yung nakita ko yung bill. It's not looking good, Chief. Paano ako magpapasolar? Nakatira ako sa condo. You're solar now, JR? Or your utilities are subsidized by your company? Lower than 10K. Lower than 10K pero gulat lang ako. Pantay siya sa kuryente namin dati. Nuts. And then what does this, where do I connect the solar to? Where do I connect the panel to? A battery? Sarap. Sarap ng ganyan, JR. Wala eh. Sakit eh. Dito, sakit. Wala pang tubig ah. Yeah. It's like I'm afraid what my billing cycle will look next month. My bill will look next month. Pero at the same time, chat, mahilig ako mag-aircon. I only have one person to blame and I don't think andito pa siya. Pero chat, I blame Mock. Okay, I blame Mock and Pau. So, Mock and Pau, if you're hearing this right now, I am blaming you kung bakit sobrang taas ng kuryente ko. I don't wanna take any accountability. I am only going to blame you guys. Yo, what's up, Migs? Migs, galing ka bang TikTok? I'm only going to be blaming Pau and Mock for this. Kasi ang moving into condo living last year, ang sabi ni Pau and ni Mock, iisa lang ang rule nila pagdating sa aircon. Yung rule na yon, pag mainit, huwag magtiis. The problem with me, chat, is I run hot generally. So, hindi ako pawisin na tao. Pero it takes a lot to cool me down. So, parating nakabukas yung aircon. And I am consuming about 0.56 kilowatt hours. Kasi may app yung aircon eh. 0.56 kilowatt hour per hour. And naka-on yung aircon maybe, I don't know, 20 hours a day, I would say. Maybe even sometimes more. I'm gonna look for a reputable one. Now that you're guiding me here na for solar panel. Because if it's really worth the buy, I might actually get into it. So hindi rin enough. Migs, are you from TikTok? Ang air conditioning unit ko is an LG dual inverter. Bakit? Okay ba yung 0.56? Teka. 0.56. Yeah, 0.56. Ito I'll show you, chat. I hardly ever turn it off. Tapos kunyari, aalis ako ng condo pero within 1 hour, babalik din ako. Di ko na pinapatay eh. Because I hear that turning off your aircon only to turn it back on within an hour is a waste of electricity. Here, let me show you. Here. I'll show you my June 1. Look at that. Buong araw naka-on yung aircon. Here you go, chat. So, 0.56, I average 0.56 kilowatt hour. What's that? Anong Meralco rate ngayon? Meralco rate. So, technically, if I leave my aircon on 23 hours a day, in a day, holy shit! In a day, I spend 330 pesos on aircon? Is my math right? No. Mali. 14.3345 times 0.56 kilowatt hour times, again, 23 hours. Let's say I have my aircon on 23 hours a day. Times 30 days. Shit, bigat pa rin. Sobrang bigat niyan, chat. 15 na ba? DV appliance daw, sabi ni Barnes. What temperature do I set it? 24. Medyo mataas. I set it to 24. I set it at low fan. And then, my God, 15 na yung kuryente. And then meron ako mga electric fans. Alam ko na yung magastos sa kuryente dito, chat. Feeling ko yung air cooler. Although yung air cooler ko, hindi ko naman, yung sando ko sa sa Uniqlo. Yung air cooler ko, hindi naman naka-on yung cooling function. Yeah, double inverter naman yung aircon ko. And then yung air cooler ko, yung problema sa air cooler ko, ginagamit ko siya madalas din eh. Check ko nga yung kilowatt hour nito. Hanapin nga natin dito, Dowel air cooler. That's not it. Dowel air cooler. Baka nga wala na to eh. Pero hindi siya naka-on. Yeah. Ito siya. Ito yung air cooler ko. Si Dowie, yeah. 3-speed air cooler, kilowatt hour. But I don't turn on the cooling function. It's only used as a electric fan. 80 watts? Oh, mahina lang. 80 watts is literally point... Oh shit, malakas to. 80 watts? Mas malakas pa siya sa aircon ko. Kasi yung aircon ko, 56 watts lang. And then, no. 0.08 to. 0.08. 80 watts is 0.08 kilowatts. Right? Times the rate of kuryente. What's up, Alex? Meralco rate. 14.3345 times 14.3345. Piso lang per hour. Tama, di ba? Ang 80 watts is only 0.08 kilowatts. 80 watts to kilowatts. Yeah, 0.08 kilowatt hour. There you go. Yeah. No, 0.08 lang yun. Piso per hour lang yun. JR. That's funny. I'm surprised you got surprised. Yeah, may mga socket. Nirecommend sa akin yung dati ni Jake Senyeres. Bumili daw ako ng smart socket para malaman ko yung consumption. I really don't know ano yung magastos sa kuryente dito. I'm just afraid, man. I know, Migs, right? Kapag kuryente, mathematician tayo lahat bigla eh. Di rin ako expert sa batteries eh. But you know, there's one thing that I dislike about my condo. Like, I love the condo, chat. I love the space. I love everything Excuse me. I love everything going on in this condo. Except one thing. The windows are very, very high. I know it's normally advertised na kapag yung windows mo malaki, it's essentially ceiling to floor na windows. I'm not even trying to brag or anything because I know it's marketed as a premium feature kung ceiling to floor yung windows. But I shit you not, chat. It's hot as fuck. Kapag ganun yung bintana, oh my God, yung pader mainit. So it's floor to, yung ceiling, yung bintana floor to ceiling, di ba? And then yung pader adjacent to it, sobrang init. Ramdam mo yung heat ng sun. So that's why I'm not totally opposed to you guys recommending solar batteries because I might just. Sa lakas sa tandinong init dito, I might just, man. I just need to consider how much it's gonna cost, when am I gonna ROI, and I need to know what one full billing cycle for me looks like nang dito ako nakatira. Because I don't like I don't like where it's going. Kung gaano ka mahal yung kuryente right now. But I will consider what you said, yung smart plug. Smart plug. There. Ano neto? Capacity neto. I wonder if I can connect my entire computer setup to this. Kung kakayanin netong maliit na plug. 20K? When am I gonna break even? When I move out? Like, we need reputable ones. Yung talagang, tried and tested na talaga. It's the market standard. Anyway, chat, it's getting late. I gotta sleep. Because, maaga na naman ako gigising. I have been waking up early, but I've also been sleeping relatively early. This guy has been getting about 8 hours of sleep a night now. I don't want to get any more sick. Wake up call na sa akin yun na nilagnat ako sa sobrang pagod. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it out, Romeo. But for now, chat, this is where the stream ends. I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, for another birthday celebration. Third one in a row. Then we're all caught up. Para naman to sa mga May celebrants natin. Okay? Let me just flash you the schedule. Sana, Migs, makadaan ka ulit dito bukas. Ikaw ba si Miguel Quevedo? Is that you? W Migs for being able to move on over here from TikTok. Okay, ito ang stream schedule natin. Tomorrow, chat. Yes, Bok. Nakapag-gym na ako kanina. That's why I have a 6 shoulder pump. Shoulder sabay biceps. So tomorrow, May celebrate sa manang i-celebrate natin. On Thursday, chat, more coffee. More coffee will be raffled out on Thursday. So be here. You gotta get rid of these coffees. Pasalubong from Vietnam. If you want to join the raffle, as always, all you gotta do is press 1. We are on the road. On the road to 150 members. Pambayad ng kuryente, please. Pambayad ng kuryente to. So if you're not yet a member, if you're feeling generous and you want others to be members, consider supporting the stream. Meralco Bill. Meralco Bill is literally waving. Have a great rest of the evening, chat. Or morning. And magkita-kita tayo tomorrow. Thank you, June. And also to our top chat for today. We have the following: Romeo, MJ, LJ, Steffi, June, JR, Levy, Pau, Mock, and Barnes. Matulog na yung mga kailangan matulog and magpagaling na kayo. Huwag niyo akong gayahin na nagkasakit. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much for today. Also, Barnes, dasal tayo. May fast food brand na lumapit. Alam mo naman, Barnes, tayo ang pinaka-matakaw sa fast food dito. Pagdating sa fast food, Barnes, dun tayo nagkakasundo. So, sana pumayag yung fast food brand sa akin. Okay. Bye-bye.